Imagine this, you're a DJ or music producer juggling gigs, creating tracks, trying to post consistently on Instagram. But now there's an AI tool that claims it can design your entire strategy for Instagram. That's Meta AI. But can it really help you grow as a music producer? Today we're going to put it to the test to see if it's the ultimate content creation tool or just another flashy gimmick. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you exactly what Meta AI is, how to access it and how it works. Then we're going to run some practical tests like generating content ideas, auditing a profile and even building a 1-month Instagram strategy. And I'll give you my honest take on whether it's worth using as a music producer. Sound good? Let's dive in. All right, let's break down what Meta AI actually is. Think of it as your personal assistant living right inside Instagram. It's a chatbot, kind of like ChatGPT, but it's fully integrated with Instagram. This means you can ask it questions, get advice, and even use it to search through your DMs. But here's the twist. Because it's already connected to your Instagram, it has unique capabilities. Capabilities that can help you manage your profile, content, and strategy. You can chat with Meta AI just as like you would a friend. Want to know your best posting times? Ask it. Need ideas for reels? Ask it. It's designed to help you on the fly. The more specific you are with your questions, the better it performs. And here's where it gets interesting. Meta AI can actually search your DMs. Let's say you're a DJ, coordinating gigs, or talking to promoters. Meta AI can quickly help you find old conversations, save you time scrolling through endless messages. It can also provide profile insights. You can ask it things like, how can I improve my bio? Or what content is working best on my account? It's designed to make managing your Instagram easier and more strategic. As a DJ, music producer, Instagram isn't just your social media platform, it's your stage. It's where you showcase your brand, share your tracks, connect with your fans, and even get booked for gigs. The fact that Meta AI is built right inside Instagram means that it's uniquely positioned to help you with those goals. Over the years, I've worked with hundreds of dance music DJs and producers, helping them grow their online presence, get more gigs, and build sustainable careers. I've seen firsthand how strong Instagram strategies can take an artist from the bedroom to the touring DJ. But here's the real question. Is it smart enough to understand what music producers and DJs actually need? That's what we're testing today. Getting started is simple. Open Instagram, head to your DMs and search for Meta AI. And you can start chatting with it straight away. The key is asking it the right questions. In a bit, I'll show you some specific prompts you can use to get most out of it as a music producer. Let's get started with the most obvious question. Can Meta AI help you come up with fresh content ideas for Instagram? First, I wanted to see how Meta AI handles the ideation process. So I asked it this simple prompt. I'm a DJ, music producer. Can you generate me 1 month of Instagram Reels that will help me showcase my music, connect with my audience, and grow my following? And here's what it came back with. It came back with music-related content. Show your tracks, remixes, mashups, and production tips. Production content. Film tutorials, behind-the-scenes clip, door hacks, and sound design tips. DJing content. Post performance clips, mixing tricks, gear recommendations. Fan engagement. Run polls, host Q&As, and create interactive challenges. Motivational content. Share your journey as a DJ producer, fun tips and aspiring for artists. And event-focused content. Highlight your gig prep, share your clips from your live sets, or walk to your favorite venues. Trendy content. Use trending audios to create memes and film reaction videos about dance music culture. 30 Instagram Reel ideas generated by Meta AI. Here's a sample of the detailed ideas it generated. Track breakdowns, deconstruct your tracks, gig vlogs, document your performance highlights, producer challenge, encourage followers to remix a trending style track, sound design tutorial, show how you create a signature sound, making of a track, take viewers behind the scenes of your studio, 5 mixing mistakes to avoid, share common errors and how to fix them, my favorite DJ tool, how to highlight a gadget or piece of gear that you like, inspiration artists, share producers and stories that you've been part of, guess a song, play a snippet and challenge your followers to identify it. Before and after, compare the first draft of a track to the final version. Okay, so my thoughts, Meta AI delivers, but here's the real key. I was honestly impressed with the volume of ideas it came up with. They're practical, they're verified, and touch on many of the areas that resonate with DJs and music producers. While the ideas themselves are strong, making them work for you and your brand requires tailoring. Take an idea how I made that sound. Instead of a general walkthrough, focus on one standout element, like a unique plugin, trick, or the use of a vocal. Add your personality, make it engaging, and how you've created your content and your sound that makes it uniquely yours. Meta AI can give you a great head start with content ideas. For someone who's struggling to brainstorm, it's an amazing tool. But the real impact comes when you add you to those ideas. Inject your personality to your story and align them with your goals. That's where you turn a good post into one that grows audience and builds your career. So, Meta AI can clearly has the potential to come up with generating content ideas. It's got a great starting point, especially if you're feeling stuck. But what about optimizing your Instagram profile yourself? I wanted to ask Meta AI, could it step up and deliver actionable feedback to give you a profile audit? And here's what went down. So I asked Meta AI to audit my Instagram profile. Here's the exact prompt I used. Audit my Instagram profile at Graham Farmer, evaluate my bio, content and engagement, and give me suggestions for improvement. And here's what it gave me. My bio. Your bio is clear, but it could include a stronger call to action, like directing people to relate to your course. Content feedback. Your audience is engaged more with your posts, with your featuring your face. That's obvious. Try incorporating more talking to camera stuff. I do that a lot, to be fair. Your best performing posts are reels that showcase production tips. Well, I don't do that, so it's wrong. And your posting frequency is inconsistent. I do post pretty much every day. So again, that's wrong. Aim for 3 to 4 posts a week. Again, I'm pretty much every day. I'll admit some of the feedback was spot on. Like I said, the suggestion included a stronger call to action on my bio is something I recommend to everyone. And it's a quick win that can drive more clicks. Cool. Pointing out the success of production reels. Well, that's not right. That's wrong. Some of the insights were pretty surface level as well. Like the tip about posting more consistently is great in theory, but it doesn't dive into what kind of content you should prioritize or how to balance reels, stories, carousels, and maximum reach. That's where the tools like Instagram Insights or human strategy sessions provide more depth. Meta AI's audit tool is kind of okay for new Instagram strategy, and it hasn't taken the time to analyze their account properly. Like it's going out with some random ideas and it does give a solid idea, but there's still mistakes. But it is a great starting point. But if you're looking for more strategic platforms, this is where you'll need to learn on the tools of analytics or work with someone outside the platform that knows the platform inside out. Okay, so Meta AI can brainstorm content ideas. Its profile audit tool is great for quick insights, but the big question is, can it actually come up with a complete Instagram strategy? To test this, I gave it a challenge and then sample the results you might need. I asked Meta AI to create 1 month of content strategy for DJs and music producers. And here's the exact prompt I used. Create 1 month Instagram strategy for DJ producers, focus on real stories and audience engagement. And here's what it came back with. Okay, week 1. Post a reels introduction you're featuring your latest track and studio setup. Use stories to ask fans which part of the track they love the most. Week 2. Share behind the scenes videos of your production process in stories. Create a reel showing your sound design in a unique door hack. 3. Host a live Q&A to connect with your audience and show your production tips. Post a demo versus final reel to show your creative process. And week 4, share highlights from a recent DJ setup, tagging the venue collaborators. Post a reel with a voiceover explaining the story behind one of your tracks. And on the surface of this strategy, it ticks a lot of boxes. It includes a mix of reels, stories, and live engagements. It encourages you sharing your music process and personality. For a beginner or someone who's stuck, this is a solid framework to get started with. I'll put all these prompts on Data Transmission and drop the link in the description for you so you can grab them. What works? A variety combination of education and fan engagement. Focus on engaging reels and stories, which are key for Instagram growth. Easily tweak it based on your actual goals though. What is actually missing? Deeper insights. It doesn't consider to analyze your own data and refine your strategy over time. The suggestions are general and need tailoring for your unique style, strategy, and audience. And a truly great strategy will connect all these pieces into a bigger goal, like promoting a release or building towards a gig announcement or just building a community. And this is where you need to bring your expertise to it. If I was taking this strategy and tailoring it for one of my course members, I'd ask, what is the main goal? Is it fan growth? Is it follower growth? Is it promoting a new track? Booking more gigs? Then I would refine the content to align with that focus, add the right hooks, the right calls to action, and clearly set a narrative that builds a momentum week by week. One of my course members, Christina Latchitz, used these tailored strategies and she grew her Instagram, landed new gigs, and even got her tracks signed to labels. She said, I finally feel like my Instagram has a purpose and reflects who I am as an artist. Graham's strategies helped me connect with fans, promoters in a way I never thought was possible. I love that. This shows how impactful a personalized approach can be. So Meta AI can provide a framework for your content and profile audit and even a strategy design, but it's not perfect. Let's talk about what it can't do and why your creativity and expertise are still the most important tools in your arsenal. 1. It lacks emotion or nuance. Meta AI can suggest general ideas, but it doesn't understand the emotional connection you'll have with building your audience. For example, it might suggest to share a story behind the scenes of a track, but it doesn't know your personal journey or the deeper story of why the track matters to you. That's something you have to bring to the table. Number 2, it struggles with niche-specific insights. The ideas it provides are solid, but they always need tailoring to the nuances of specific genres and styles. For example, a drum and bass producer has a different audience than a techno artist, and their content needs to reflect that. Meta AI doesn't dive deep into that. It's up to you to adapt that and refine it. Number 3, it can't track and react in real time. One of the biggest gaps is adaptability. Meta AI can't analyze the performance of a post or adjust your strategy based on what's working for you right now. Tools like the Instagram Insights or just manually tracking engagement are still essential, and that will help you refine your content over time. And number 4, missing the human touch. Meta AI lacks the personal, authentic touch that makes your content stand out. It can't replicate the excitement of you explaining your favorite synth trick on camera, or the way you connect with your fans in the comments. That's the way you build loyalty and keep people coming back to you. This is where your creativity and expertise come in. It's not just about following a click checklist of ideas. It's about making those ideas your own, connecting with your audience on a personal level and adjusting it based on real-world feedback. That's something no AI can replace. Meta AI is a fantastic tool to help you get started and stay organized, but it's not the magic bullet for Instagram success. The real power lies in combining its capabilities with your own unique voice, story, and strategy. So, is it worth using? Yes, absolutely, but only as a starting point. If you're ready to take those ideas to the next level and build an Instagram strategy that works, here's what you can do next. If you're curious about Meta AI, go and give it a try for yourself. Open up Instagram DMs, search Meta AI, and test the prompts I've shared in this video, and use it to brainstorm your content, audit your profile, or even sketch out a basic strategy. It's a great way to kickstart your Instagram's growth. And if you're ready to take that strategy to the next level, then join my Artist Blueprint course. It's designed specifically for DJs and music producers who want to grow their audience, get their music heard, and book more gigs. You'll get tailored advice, weekly group calls, and a supportive community to help you hit your goals. Have you tried Meta AI yet? If so, let me know in the comments of what worked and what didn't work for you. And if you're still stuck, drop me a comment with your questions and I'll do my best to help you out. If you have a good prompt, share it in the comments as well. Let's build a community where we all learn from each other. I love all that. Meta AI is constantly evolving and I'll be revisiting the tool in the future to test out new features and improvements. So make sure you subscribe and stay updated with the latest strategies for DJs, music producers, and beyond. But if you want to see real world examples of how these kind of content strategies work for DJs, in this video, I dive into actual examples that have worked for artists I've helped, breaking down why they work and why they resonate, and how you can apply them to yourself. You'll find tips for creating engaging reels, connecting with your audience, and building momentum on Instagram. I'll see you over there. I'll see you in that video. See you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.